Hello and welcome. This is Frank up here in the corner as usual. And today you are seeing me in a different setup because I want to showcase and present to you the MITA Sketching Piano. And this is really a piano, or a project, I should say, that was one of my passions because I actually grew up playing on one particular piano, and it is a pretty old piano, always has been out of tune, but this was the character that I remember and associate with that piano. So I went to this place and I sampled the piano just for my own use essentially, but it turned into the MITA Sketching Piano. And we want to release this and make this available to the members of the Music Interval Theory Academy as a free download. So in this video, I want to go over some of the sounds and show you in what way this piano is unique. So the first thing that I want to actually play you here is the original sample set and the tuned version. We also have a detuned version that I can play you in a second, but that is what it sounds like. So you can tell pretty quickly that I'm not a good piano performer, but that is not the key here in that video. It's the sound that I want to present to you. And what we just listened to is the tuned version. We also have the original samples in the original tuning. We have a patch in here that features all of those original samples without any processing. And I should mention that what you're listening to is also without any additional effects. So there is no stuff within Kontakt that is on top of the samples, and there is nothing in Cubase right here. That is my effects chain. I can actually show you the audio effects. Nothing in here. So it comes all directly through this track. And this is the untuned version. Actually, the higher part and the middle register, it sounds okay, but let me go down into the lower octave and you will hear pretty quickly that this is so out of tune. Let me show you this. Oh. This is tough. But that is great if you want to compose the next horror score. This is brilliant. You don't need any guitars down there. Actually, the piano does the trick. And then another patch that I created, which is actually my go-to patch when I noodle around. This is the tuned version again, and it is the soft sounds and the soft samples only. And that is actually very nice to listen to. And I want to play you something real quick. So that's a very nice sound, and I actually prepared some MIDI examples in the background as well, just because I'm really not a good performer, but I still wanted to show you in what situation this piano can shine. And I want to go back quickly. Let's use the untuned version, just for the sake of demonstrating some of the nice flaws, the character flaws of this piano. And here we go. That's the Maple Leaf Rack, a portion of that at least, by Scott Joplin. And you can really hear the difference now in the low register when I go to the tuned version again. And here is the same thing again. Yep. So I want to quickly also show you how you can tweak this instrument in case you want to make it fit your workflow, or get rid of some of the samples in here or modify them. This is all possible. Usually a lot of sample developers these days, they lock their instruments and they don't want you to touch anything. Okay, so we do it and approach it the exact other way. We leave everything open. Even the script is open. So down here, that's the script. You can go in and look what I did, or modify stuff and add things. That's all not a problem. Then here we have the 9 velocity layers, and you can see directly what is being played when I just hit on some of the keys. Ooh. And this way you can identify the samples and the sound, and you can change them. You can exchange them if you want to. You can even detune them or bring in panorama and stuff. Whatever you want to do, you can tweak all of these samples right here and then save it as your own patch. But this is essentially the MITA Sketching Piano, and I hope that this will give you some good inspiration, since that was the main purpose of this instrument. It was not the idea to compete with all the high-end quality pianos on the market, because they are great. This one here is definitely imperfect, and that's exactly what I love about the sketching piano. That's all for the moment. Please grab your version within the Music Interval Theory Academy, and I hope that this will lead to some fantastic results. So that was Frank. Have a wonderful day. Bye.